You know what a commodity is. A commodity is, it can be anything from like apples to wool to copper to computers to paper clips. Okay, here's some paper clips. We're going to use these as our example today. Um, with commodities, we have a finite number of them. And as we have them, as we start to give them away, and as they start to leave us, we're left with less. And so then we have to go out and we have to purchase more. To get more, we have to go and purchase it and to bring it back. And then we start giving it away or we start selling it or whatever. Okay? That's the way a commodity works. Let me show you some paper clips that my son has taken. And look what he did with them. Look at this. He took it and he made a motorcycle. He has a little kickstand that works and handlebars. And I mean, he's done a really neat job on making that motorcycle. Here's a little car that he made. Okay, little steering wheel that works. Here's a boat. Took a little piece of wood and put a little copper wire across the top and then bent those paper clips around and put them in and made a boat out of it. Now, a commodity is that. You have it, you give it away, the less you have. But you know what's not a commodity? Love. Love is not a commodity, and it's taken me a long time in my life to realize that it's not a commodity. With love, the more you give away, the more you get back. And the more you give away, the more you get back. Okay? That's because love is not a commodity. The more you give away, the more you get back. That's the way love works. Now, a couple years ago, I had a niece in Germany who passed away. And now, she's not a niece by blood, but she's such good family friends that we call them family, and that she'd be my niece. Something I learned from them and from that time is we don't say the words, I love you enough. We don't express our gratitude and we don't express our love enough to each other. And through that, we expressed love towards each other, and that love grew. I got more back from that. And that's one thing I realized from them. Love is not a commodity. It works differently. Last night or early this morning, a neighbor of ours passed away. And something I learned from them is they would say the words, I love you. And we would say it back to them, I love you. And it's hard. It's hard to use those words to say I love you. It's hard because we've been taught that, there has to be a certain threshold of love before we express that. And even then, sometimes it's hard. And to say the words I love you is hard. And I think almost all of us are in that boat. But the one thing that I'm learning, and I've learned from Missy, who passed away last night, is love is not a commodity. The more you give, the more you get. And so, guys, take care of yourselves and each other, and just remember, express your feelings and tell people that you love them. We don't know how much longer we have on this earth. We don't know how much longer we're going to be with them or them with us. Just remember, though, I love you. And the more I know you, the more I love you. Take care.